What's up guys, and welcome to another video of me, GeoJamer. And today I will show you the second part of my Legend Mihawk review. Yesterday I released the 5-star review of Legend Mihawk, and I told you already that I made a video about 6 and 7-star Legend Mihawk, and I will tell you now that I already made an 8 and 9-star review, which I will release, I think, tomorrow. So yeah, I will overvoice this video again because on this part my mic wasn't still working, but on the 8 and 9-star review it will work again. So this is the last voiceover, hopefully. So let's start with the video. Yeah, as you see, my mic wasn't recording. And at first, I'll start with Legend Mihawk at 6 stars. So I will ascend him in the video and test him out. Yeah, at first, I need some food to ascend him. And I will tell something in advance that at 6 stars, he's definitely better than at 5 stars. So already pretty playable, but we will see in the results of the fighting matches against my colleague from the top 3 in the rankings. Yeah, so he's a pretty good character, but I need to level up my gear and fruit to make him better, because my fruit and my runes are not that good. I need definitely more of them. Alright. I think I can skip the food making part. It's not that important. But now let's get to the ascending and make him 6 stars. I need to check if I'm recording. Yeah, my mic is recording. Very good. Alright, let's continue. So at 6 stars, he got already a pretty nice boost and also unlocked the one rune. The second one will be unlocked at 11 stars, sadly, so pretty late in game. And I will recommend either the Force rune, with which will increase physical damage and attack, or the physical combo, so he will attack more often. Yeah. I think on higher stars, I think at 7 or maybe at 8 stars, you can put I think a second seal on him, and yeah, I just put physical combo everywhere because I think this character gets pretty strong if he does a lot of combos. So yeah, let's try him out against who? That's literally his name. Yeah, as you can see. How did I not realize that I was not recording? I don't know, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, his damage is right now decent, but it gets better. It will get better. It will get definitely better. Like you see here, he can quite keep up with an 8-star Blackbeard, a 6-star Legend Mihawk, which is pretty insane. Like look at this. That's really, really insane that a 6-star Legend Mihawk can keep up with an 8-star Blackbeard. So yeah. So at that moment I already knew that he will surpass my Blackbeard, and he already did. Because I have him at 9 stars right now at the moment, and he's insane. He's incredible. He's really incredible. But at 6 stars he's not enough to beat this guy. As you see, I'm still losing. But he's also pretty tanky because of his invincibility when taking lethal damage. Yeah, so he cannot be one-shotted. That's pretty nice to have from Legend Mihawk. Yeah, the fact that he can keep up with Blackbeard is so insane. Like, yeah, he's for a reason the best damage dealer in game. So yeah, definitely go for him. If you're free to play, it's pretty hard, I know. Like I said in the last video, but you won't do anything wrong if you go for him, even as a free to play. Like, he's pretty good. Like, I would tell you to first go for Utah and minimum 8 stars, and then you can go for him. Or if you want, you can put or max Utah at 11 stars, or put it at 11 stars, and then go for Legend Mihawk. But till then, it could be that your Blackbeard will be a lot higher. So yeah, you can think about it. It would be a good choice, but you don't. He's not a must-have, because Blackbeard is also good enough to be your best damage dealer, and Legend Mihawk releases pretty late. So she released last Friday. Now it's Monday, and this Friday will be the Blackbeard event again. And after the Blackbeard event, so next week, next Friday, we'll release the first UR character on our server. It will be UR Gear 5 Ruffy, or Nika, and yeah, like the Sun God. And he is also damage dealer and pretty strong. So you see that the rhythm is like every 2 weeks you have a solo event with new characters releasing, and after Nika will be, I think, you are Kaido. You are Akainu, and after you are Akainu will be you are Kaido, which I will be focusing on this account, on my pay-to-win account. On my free-to-play account, I don't know, I need to see. But I will not focus on Legend Mihawk on my free-to-play account, because I have Blackbeard higher already. I have Blackbeard on 7 stars and my Legend Mihawk on 5. And the next event is Blackbeard either way, so I will put him or send him to 8 stars, and he will be a lot better. Yeah, in the video I am testing, like, should I play either with Big Mom or with Marco, and I've decided that I will play with Marco. And in the end, right now, not ready, but yeah, Marco keeps my team longer alive. I know in the end Big Mom will be better, but only if she's high enough, leveled high enough, yeah. Look at this. MVP Mihawk at 6 stars, 148 million damage. And it will get better at 7 stars, and even, yeah, and at 8 stars and 9 stars, obviously. Yeah. And I will focus on Big Mom soon. When I get Blackbeard at 10 stars, I think I would go for Big Mom, because she is better than Marco, but not at 7 stars. That's sadly too low of a stars amount to be comparable to Marco, sadly. Yeah. So at 6 stars, wow, 205 million damage taken. That's insane. Yeah, at 6 stars you can put a conclusion that Blackbeard, Mihawk can quite good keep up with Blackbeard. Which is pretty insane. And the fruit I will recommend on him is definitely a damage dealer fruit like Rumble Rumble, LF, but I think I said that already last video. If not, then here you have this information. Yeah. Ascending number 2. 7 stars. That's, yeah. Okay, at 7 stars, second seal. Pursuit and Taunt. I will put this on, I think. Definitely. Because Purging is pretty OP. Like, you can dispel all the debuffs on yourself, and all the buffs on your enemy. So yeah, a pretty strong seal, I would say. But right now I have many physical combos on him. I think both runes have physical combos, so it's insane. I think that they can stack. I hope so, but I need to test it more clearly in the future, which I will, of course. But yeah, my plans for the future are at first now Legend Mihawk, but I have him I think at 9 stars, which is enough already. So at Friday when Blackbeard will release again, I think I will pull him until 10 stars, and next week I will just get 2 copies of Gear 5 Ruffy, Gear 5 Luffy, and not focus on him. I want to focus on UR Kaido. That wasn't a good match for Legend Mihawk, sadly, but a good match for Yamato. Holy moly, her tanking is insane. Like, she's definitely most recommended tank from me, and we won. So 7 stars, Legend Mihawk, enough to win against this guy. Not constantly, not always, but enough. And you see, now he out-damages Blackbeard quite good, which is insane. Which is pretty awesome. At 7 stars. He's still lower than Blackbeard in stars. And in equipment, obviously. Because I think Blackbeard has more speed, because his equipment is on a higher star level. Yeah, he has my second old Conqueror set, which, yeah, I ascended a little bit. As always, I'm doing like 10 fighting tests to make a pretty good statistic about him, and you see that in like 90% of the matches he's either MVP or keeping up with Blackbeard pretty good. So yeah, we're at 11 minutes in the video, and he's pretty good. So tomorrow, as I said, 8 and 9 stars. If you want to see that, you can leave a like and subscribe if you want to be alerted when a new video comes out. Yeah. And another win. So let's see. Wow. Yeah. So I would say at 7 stars, he really starts to get good. He really starts to get good. And at 9 stars, he's so good that he can even replace a nearly maxed out Mihawk. So like normal faction Mihawk, which is so dumb. Because imagine spending all your resources in Mihawk, putting in 13 stars, nearly full Haki, full Supreme Haki, and have a pretty good fruit, and then your enemy has a 9-star Legend Mihawk with a average fruit, or with an average fruit level with no Haki, no signatures, and doing the same amount of damage as your 13-star normal Mihawk does. That's so insane. So yeah. So beginning at 7 stars, Legend Mihawk starting to get really good. You can write in the comments also if you want to see more of matches like these, when characters are just fighting, or you don't like that and you like it was, and I was skipping all these fights. So yeah, you can write a comment and give me some new ideas or new impact about the videos, what you want to see. And if you want to have some infos about something in the game, I can tell you as much as I can. But as I recommended already, you can go on Discord. There are plenty of people who will help you with the game. As you see, he's not MVP, but he still can keep up with Blackbeard, who is still higher. Yeah. I think that was with Big Mom. Yeah, it's without Marco. Yeah, now I'm putting Marco on my team. We can skip the changing part because, yeah, I think you know what parts I will put on which character, like Barrier on Marco, OP Fruit on Yuta, and obviously my Marco is better because look at this Haki. My armament Haki is nearly maxed, but I need him 12 stars to max it out. And yeah, so obviously he's better right now than Big Mom. Now I'm testing things with the formation, which can have an impact, but does not really in my situation. So yeah, that was making literally no difference. Yeah, but formation is something I can tell you can be important because, for example, take into consideration that Kaido has the ability where he grants buffs and shields to all characters which stands or who stands in the same row as him. So, as you see, I have 3 characters in the same row which will be buffed by Kaido. So if you have Kaido, if you play him, don't take a form or formation of characters which will like make his ability useless. Like don't make like a triangle or like these formations where all characters are like splitted up. If you have Kaido, this formation is actually the best, and also for Yamato. Or the triangle is also best for Yamato, but if you have both, then this is the best because Yamato also buffs and shields all the allies around her, so that are next to her, like Marco, Blackbeard, Yuta, and Legend Mihawk. Kaido, she will not buff him, but he doesn't need that because he's a tank himself. He's pretty tanky. So yeah, this is the best formation for this team. And you can play either Marco or Yuta in the front, but I'm playing Marco in the front right now. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter because as Kaido has taunt in his skill, all the enemies will always attack him first. So don't be afraid to put your healer in the front because they wouldn't be attacked anyway. Yeah. Let's get back to the video. And I want to check my markers. My mic is still working. Okay, alright, that's pretty nice. What I'm doing right now, I already forgot. Checking if I have the right equipment. Alright. That's not relevant. We got test with... Yeah. Trust me, it does not make any difference. Like you will see. Yeah, now I lost again. And he's still MVP. The fact that Legend Mihawk on 7 stars can keep up with his 10-star Shanks is so... Yeah. I have no words for this. I have definitely no words for this. Like, look at this. He out damages everybody on the field. Yeah. Now I'm asking the question how he wins because I'm out damaging him. I think the problem is the enemies Kaido and Big Mom. They are a lot higher than mine. So yeah, his Kaido makes maybe some effects or buffs which make his team live longer. But sometimes I can surpass his Kaido like this time. And yeah, you see the Blackbeard Legend Mihawk combo is so dumb. It's so dumbly OP. It's wow. Definitely recommending it. And I won again. And yeah. So will I recommend this combo? Yes, definitely. Is this combo must have? Not really. But one of these is a must have. If you don't have Blackbeard, you need to have Legend Mihawk. If you haven't Legend Mihawk, go for Blackbeard. But yeah, for free to play, Blackbeard Yuta, This one you should focus first, and then you can go for second damage dealer, second healer, blah blah blah. Like I'm saying, yeah. So I think okay, that's an example of him having way more damage than Blackbeard. But yeah. Insane. We are at 20 minutes already. Alright. I'm reviewing his Shanks. Yeah, his Shanks is pretty strong and also has signatures, by the way. I do not have any signatures. Not even on Marco. I have one or two, but not a full set. You will get the bonus only if you have a full set. Yeah. I have no signature set on any of my characters, and I still can win against him. This alone shows us that these characters are so OP that they don't need any good gear to perform well. That's so ridiculous. That's so ridiculous. Wait, 100. Yeah, now he out damages Blackbeard completely. Who is it? The number 2 guy, I think. That's top 2, yeah. Yeah, he's way strong. 55 million power, of course. I will not win against him. And look at this Mihawk. His Mihawk is pretty strong. Because his Mihawk has like full equipment, like full haki, full signatures, 5-star LF fruit, like red seals and runes, yeah. Pretty much maxed. And still, look at my Blackbeard. That's it's so dumb. 8 stars versus 13 stars, and the damage difference is not that high. He wins because he out-heals me. Like, look at his Marco. Look at his Big Mom. He has more healer than me. He has more healers. He has Big Mom, Marco, and Yuta. Plus, his Marco is 13 stars. So that clearly makes a difference. I think that's the reason why he wins. Yeah, his Mihawk is insane. I'm excited about the future, about putting my Blackbeard at 10 stars in the next event. That would be pretty nice. Now I'm changing my team. Yeah, I think that's it for the video. There's nothing interesting here. Yeah. Okay, guys. So thanks for watching, and see you again in the next review of 8 and 9 star Legend Mihawk, where I did almost 300 million damage with Legend Mihawk. And off screen, or like off recording, I did even more, over 300 million, but I sadly did not record it. But yeah, you will see that he's pretty OP. So thanks for watching, and I will see you soon.